Well, would you mind explaining why you've been sneaking around watching me?
Get away from me. I don't know you.
I'm not leaving until I get an actual answer for that.
I'm leaving. Leave me alone.
You know, I can just bug you all day until I get an actual answer. That includes following you, asking you the same question over and over again, and more comes to that packaging deal unless you give me a proper answer.
Asshole. The name's Lance. I'm not answering anything else. Get the hell away from me.
Yeah, that never answered my question either, so thanks for the worthless information.
Good for you. My lips are sealed.
So, is that it? You're not going to tell me and I'm just going to have the misinterpretation that you are 100% stalker material. Okay, that's cool.
I was just wandering, dumbass. You're obviously picking the wrong fights, huh? Why would I want to stalk you? Get out of here.
Because it sure sounds like it with how many times I find you.
Huh. Sorry, I live here.
You're like a scavenger hunt. Oh, just find the little brown-haired hoodie man in the corner, and what do you know? I find you more than I should. Yeah, bitch, run away.
Really?
Yeah.
You need to stop drinking, Sawyer, or I'm gonna get real serious about it when we leave.
So, we found the Parker guy.
And?
It's just weird, because Zane never usually goes after runaways if they're the least bit important to him. All I know is that Parker was on a recent mission, but he never came back. Thoughts?
No, I just feel bad. He must have had to come back with a tough time.
I left the room when Zane threatened him with a knife.
Doesn't surprise me. I'd do the same.
Sorry to interrupt you two, but I also have some news while you guys are talking about this subject. Hello, Sawyer. Marissa.
What do you want, Isabel?
No need to get feisty. Mind if I? I just want to inform something to Sawyer. It's some information about Parker, the one you and Jacob captured and brought back. Well, apparently, he had something important to say, and that is why you question why Zane needed him back. Parker was indeed on a mission to track down someone and had valuable information, which Zane did have to make him spit out. There's a guy named Royce around here, according to him. Parker fled from his mission. He says the reason why he fled was because he wasn't normal. It's strange because it reminds me of you, Sawyer. You are the only one that I know of that actually isn't human. It's rather interesting to know that there's more non-mortals. Think about it.
Why are you giving me that look? I'm confused. Who's Royce? Seems like you know him.
It's weird to hear that name again. It's just that. Royce is my half-brother. Royce is my half-brother. My father had an affair with another woman while he was still with my own mother. The other affair he had gave birth to a son, and that was Royce. But Royce's mother died while giving birth to him, and therefore Royce never really had a mother in his life. And being 2 years younger than me, he lived with an adoptive family and sometimes came to visit me while I was still with my parents before I killed them. I mean, there were other things that happened while I did these short hangouts with Royce, but let's not get into that. Before long, I escaped from my own family and never saw him since. All I know is that he moved somewhere else and rarely ever comes out of his house. The weird part is I don't recall him ever having any sort of mythical powers.
Fun story.
Hey.
Hi.
Jacob. What are you doing here? Zane released me early after I pleaded for innocence. So then, why are you here? I'm annoyed with the fact that you brought me back to Zane. It wasn't our fault. It was an order. Order! So you even listened to that jackass? You're probably one of the most self-centered people I know. And yeah, why don't you tell Sawyer that too? Parker, why are you even listening to him? He stole you when you were younger. You don't even remember your parents anymore, Jacob. Zane makes everyone in his little gang go mad. Is that what you want for the rest of your life? Seriously, Parker, you piss me off. You fucking cat! Second time for the week. This is new for you, Parker. Yes, sir. At the same time, Jacob, you acted like a wimp, not being able to handle the problem, and instead came to me like I am some sort of parent. Sorry, Zane. Well, having to do with Parker not disobeying any orders, your form of punishment won't be as painful. Jacob? Are you sure what Parker has done was turn on his own colleagues? I can guarantee that. He went for a killing bite to the throat. This is true, Parker. If I notice a hint of a lie in your voice, this is going to get difficult. Well? Yes. That's true. And why did you do that, Parker? He was being self-centered, sir. Is there more to that? He got angry that we turned him in. So you don't like to be here. Do you, Parker? Because you despise being here so much, I'm going to make you love it here. I'm going to appoint you with cleaning this place up for the rest of the week. And if I see you leave this building, I can guarantee it's going to be much worse than that. Got that, Parker? Yes, sir. Be off. And same with you, Jacob. Of course. Betrayal is becoming more common.
Yes, I can see that. Zane, I think it's time we need to talk about this betrayal.
Yes, and this time we have to make everyone in this facility stay.